Hello everyone, this is Donald D. Tolson Sr. I'm here at my office in the beautiful city of Clermont, Florida, and I just wanted to come on and share with you with another Don't Stop, Won't Stop global moment. And I wanted to talk to you today, and my question is, what's your thought process? In other words, I'm asking, what are you thinking and how are you thinking? I'm talking about your attitude. And you see, the reason that I'm asking that question is because your thought process and the way that you see yourself, it controls the way you see the world. Do you understand that the day that you were born, that you became an influencer in the world? Now, I didn't say that you were perfect, because neither am I, and neither are any of us. But I have made my share of mistakes, and sometimes I continue to make mistakes. But the way we see ourselves, it controls our actions. And my question to you is, what actions are you portraying, and who are you identifying yourself with? Now, I want to talk about you for a minute. What's in your attitude? And what leadership qualities are you exhibiting? You see, I understand that you have a spirit of leadership within you. Even if you haven't discovered it yet, it's still there. And it reflects your attitude. It was Pastor Joel Osteen who once stated that choosing to be positive and having a grateful attitude is going to determine how you are going to live your life. You see, a leader has an attitude that is different from a follower. Are you following? God has given you the same spirit that He has, the spirit of leadership. So I want to identify some attributes and some attitudes that you must portray in order to manifest your leadership. Number one, you see, you don't have to be the tallest person in the circle or in the room in order to be a leader. You see, your character, good or bad, alone is going to allow you to be seen. Number two, you don't have to be the largest person in the hallway or in your circle of friends in order to be a leader, because the size of your heart is going to determine the size of your legacy. You see, if you love people genuinely and do not spread hate, then those that are around you and has associated themselves with you will exhibit the same qualities as their leader. I'm talking about you. Ask yourself, am I truly leading or am I following? Number three, you don't have to be the heaviest person in your circle or in the room. And listen, I'm not talking about weight. I'm talking about the level of influence and power you have over others. You see, a child can be more influential over others than an adult could because of their humble and their willingness to do things and their humble heart. What's in your attitude, and how much weight or influence do you have over others? It was Napoleon Hill. He stated this. He said, think twice before you speak, because your words and influence will plant the seed of either success or failure in the minds of others. I want to share a story with you. A long time ago, there was a great king, and he ordered his servants to build a building of this big palace, which had many mirrors and great wonderful things in it. But in one particular room, he had them to build all the walls, the ceilings, the doors, and even the floor with mirrors. Now, the mirrors were so clear and smooth that it created an illusion that was just mind-boggling. So one day, a dog ran into the room and he froze in surprise. A whole pack of dogs surrounding him from all sides, from above and below. And the dog became very frightened, and he started barking and growling, and all the reflections responded to him the same way. Now, frightened, the dog frantically barked, and the echo just illuminated the bark and increased in many ways. Now, the dog barked even louder, and the echoes kept getting louder, and he just kept keeping it up. And the dog ran from one side to the other side, biting the air, and his reflection also ran around, just snapping at the air. Now, in the morning, the guards, they found the dog's lifeless body surrounded by millions of reflections of this little lifeless dog. Now, there was nobody there to do the dog any harm, but the dog died by fighting with his own reflection. It was his attitude. The world, it doesn't bring good or evil on its own, even though that is happening around the world. But it's a reflection of our own thoughts, our own feelings, our wishes, and guess what? Our attitude. And the world, it is a mirror. So I ask you, What is your attitude? This is Donald D. Tolson with another Don't Stop, Won't Stop Global Movement.